How's it going, everybody? My name is B, and welcome back to your altcoins. Today, we're going to take a look at the crypto news that has hit the market today over the past 48 hours. Look at some of the news, get it all round up for you guys, give you guys a feel for what's happening in the crypto market. Before we get started, let's take a look at the crypto market itself. Cap of 583 billion, much nicer to see than the 430 we saw just the other day. Bitcoin is closing in on $12,000. Ripple at $1.70. NEO at 146. While everything seems to be kind of down in the past 7 days, things are up in the past 24 hours. Tron hovering between 8 cents and 10 cents right now. Dash at $859, and that is relevant for one piece of news we're about to get to. Stellar is below that 60-cent range. Verge charged up to 12 cents from its low of about 6 or 7 cents. Overall, past 24 hours, the past hour, things are green. Now, on to the news. First piece of news, something that just dropped. Arizona State University partners with Dash to fund research and scholarships. They've announced a partnership with Dash that will provide $350,000 to accelerate research, development, and education in ways that advance blockchain transaction speed, efficiency, security, and expand its uses. So Dash is doing a bit of a scholarship with an Arizona State University. Will this have positive influences and positive impact on the value of Dash? Will this have positive impact on the value and the research put into cryptocurrency moving forward? Likewise, researchers at ASU are working on researching ways to improve Dash and solve the problems of cryptocurrency in general. So what do you guys think? Is this a good piece of news for the Dash community? Is this going to have a positive impact on Dash moving forward? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Moving right along to our next piece of news. South Korea. Government officials accused of crypto insider trading. Remember that big bunch of news coming out of South Korea that they were going to ban all crypto trading and all that FUD we were receiving? Well, it turns out it had a financial incentive. According to local reports on Thursday, January 18th, some government officials from the Financial Supervisory Service who were aware of forthcoming announcements about either a full ban or significant restrictions on trading, bought and sold cryptocurrency just before the information went public. That's huge. Some people are in trouble and some people are getting fired, or I'd hope they would get fired for some tampering like that. So we had that announcement of a potential ban or restriction, but a public petition calling for the reversal of the restrictions reached more than 200,000 signatures, forcing the government to respond within 30 days. So that's kind of cool. Here's something interesting, the FSS official statement. There is no code of ethics and no code of conduct for virtual currency investment in FSS regulations. So it's difficult to say about punishment at this stage. And I guess it's a problem, right? Cryptocurrency and digital currency is such a new field and such a new thing that these government bodies don't have in place regulations and rules prohibiting these kinds of issues. That's a problem. And that's something maybe other governments around the world might want to take notice of and begin writing codes of conduct and writing regulations for in the future. Moving right along, I pulled this one up because I found it a little bit interesting. The world's fourth largest bank, MUFG, to launch own cryptocurrency in 2018. And I know that there's a great many of you who don't like the idea of bank-owned cryptocurrency. You believe that that ruins the decentralized nature of cryptocurrency, the entire purpose, the spirit of cryptocurrency. However, we can't deny that when big banks and big institutions get involved, it can really move markets. So from a strictly unromantic, unpassionate perspective, this could really move the market. From a romantic perspective, yes, this could be a centralization of some cryptocurrency. It's going to launch its own digital currency called MUFG Coin. Largest financial company in Japan, and said to become the first Japanese bank to use virtual currency. Cool. Based on blockchain technology, the coin will allow users to conduct instant person-to-person transactions as well as shop with lower fees. Here's something interesting. The bank plans to force one MUFG coin to one Japanese yen in order to maintain people's confidence in the new cryptocurrency. In contrast to governments of neighboring China and South Korea, the Japanese government has adopted a more welcoming approach to regulating the cryptocurrency market. Moving right along, we have an article that says Tom Lee says Bitcoin will hit $25,000 in 2018. advises aggressive buying at market low. Now, $25,000 is a bit lower than some people who have said closer to $30,000 or $40,000, but still, $25,000 sounds a lot better than what are we at now, $12,000 right now? That's double. That's a 2 times return on investment. Co-founder and FundStat strategist Tom Lee predicted that Bitcoin will hit $25,000 by the end of the year. In an interview with CNBC Today, he previously forecasted that Bitcoin would only reach that mark by 2022. And it's funny that this prediction comes like immediately after we had all that validity, all that insanity, and the price dropped so quickly. Interesting. Here's a fascinating piece of news. The Wall Street strategist told CNBC Today that he now sees by 2022 his previous recommendation that Bitcoin's going to hit $125,000. Hold on to your Bitcoin, boys and girls. He predicts that $9,000 will be the price floor for this year. Here's his quote. We expect Bitcoin's major low to be $9,000, and we would be aggressive buyers around that level. We view this $9,000 as the biggest buying opportunity in 2018. And for our final piece of news, which is a pretty big deal, institutional investors will bet big on cryptocurrencies in 2018. The article begins to talk about how the stock market is filled with institutional investors, big companies, big money. And the cryptocurrency exchanges are filled with personal investors, people like you and I, who are investing on a personal level. What this article goes on to talk about is that institutional money is on the way. A lot of the fudders are saying that crypto is going to crash, but the big institutions, they're much more confident in crypto exploding. As blockchain use cases become more prevalent, expect increased institutional investment in cryptocurrency markets. In October, Wall Street Journal reported that investment juggernaut Goldman Sachs is considering offering a Bitcoin-related investment product. So what do you guys think of some of these news? Everything I'm reading has me very bullish and very optimistic about the outcome of the cryptocurrency market. This is all very, very interesting to me. So tell me what you guys think about all of this very positive news in the comments down below. Now, usually positive news might have an effect on the market. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens to the market cap of the entire cryptocurrency market over the next 7 days to 14 days. I'm very, very curious to see what it's like. And I'm hoping, personally, selfishly, that it doesn't grow too quickly because I want to get in on this a week from now. But for your guys' sake, I'm hoping that your individual investments grow very well. And that's the end of this video. And as always, thank you very much for watching.